Hiya. So I have my dog with me right here, and he was lying in my bed, and I thought, like, if we're lucky now, because he was lying right there, and I thought, if we're lucky now, he doesn't move, and we'll just see a pretty dog lying in the bed behind me throughout the whole video, unless he started, like, licking his balls, then I could turn the chair like this, because you're on my chair, because no one really wants to see that, do they? But now he's seeing his butt, which, I mean, I don't know how much better that is. But anyway, so first off, content warning, I suppose. I will be talking about, like, death in this video, but I want to preface this by saying that there's no need to be worried. Okay, it's just that when I think of things like this, I need to get it out of my system, or I get really stressed out. But like, if I were planning to do anything stupid, I wouldn't even be able to make this video because I would be feeling too bad. So don't worry about that. But I just wanted to post it anyway and talk about these thoughts of mine because it helps a little bit. Do you want to go out? Anyway, so the last few days, something really exciting has been happening, and that is that I found a uni that I really want to go to. I'm going to uni in 2020, in September, and I have known that I wanted to study in the UK since I was a child, and I agree. I'll be leaving this one behind though. Hopefully it's still alive then, but I just... Oh, that's really sad. Like, look at him. Look at that face. It's so cute. I love him so much. But right, so I'll be going there then, in 2020, in September. Known I wanted to study in the UK for a really long time, but I have never really found a university that I've like felt excited about. Like, I have friends in Brighton and in London. I love Brighton. London's also fine. I prefer Brighton though, but so I've thought of like going to uni there. But this is what he does when he wants us to scratch his butt. But it's like I haven't found any universities there that I've felt very strongly about. I've thought like, oh well, I have to go to uni. I'm going to uni. I don't have to technically, but I'm planning to go to uni. And I guess I'll just find one that's like fine. Like, these are all right, but it's not like I'm getting really excited about going there. Oh, he's so cute. But then he's lying underneath my desk. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted here, but it's my dog, so I expect her to be okay with you guys. Wait, you can't remember. Anyway. Right. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry about this. I'm not a very professional user of it, but right, so I've never really found a uni that I was properly excited about, but then I happened to talk to a woman from a university in Mid Wales called Aberystwyth, and it was at this education exhibition thing where there were lots of different unis and stuff like that, and some companies that help Norwegian exchange students study abroad. And she was at that stand with a few other people from a company called Across the Pond or something like that, Study Across the Pond, and I happened to start a conversation with her, and then I asked if we can meet up in Oslo today to talk about the university more. And we did. I did meet her. We went to get coffee. She's from the UK, by the way. She's just the sort of... she's... it's her job to look after Norway, but she doesn't speak Norwegian or anything like that, and she's just here to visit and, like, recruit Norwegian students. Anyway, right, so we met and we had coffee and it was lovely, and she's a lovely woman, and I started getting really excited about psychology. Right now is the course that I'm thinking of going into, but that might change in a year. I'm not applying until a year from now, and then I'm really excited because I'm going down to see my friend and my boyfriend in like one is my friend and one is my boyfriend in England, in February, and then we made it so that we're gonna go to Wales. We're gonna check out the campus. My parents, because I don't want to like make my mates. I don't want to drag them with me to a random uni in the middle of nowhere in Wales and then make them pay for a 5.5 hour train trip, because that's really expensive. So I was gonna pay for that, but then my parents said that they'd help me out with that, so they're basically covering the train tickets. And the lovely woman that I talked about, she said that she can, because we should like, oh, we're gonna stay there for a night because we're traveling for 5.5 hours, so it's gonna, like, traveling for 11 hours a day isn't ideal, because then I won't be able to see much of the uni either. So she said that she will cover one night of accommodation, which is brilliant. So I'm getting really excited about that, and I'm just feeling very excited right now, which is like, this is where the death stuff comes in. So I'm feeling very excited about that. And it's something in my life to look forward to, because as I've talked about in previous videos, I sort of struggle with finding something that gives me meaning in life and that makes existence seem like living it isn't that bad. So I'm very excited about that right now. My parents are getting very excited. My friends are also very excited. My teachers and school counsellor as well are very excited for me. But when things like that happen, my mind immediately wanders to, but what if that doesn't happen? Again, not saying I'm planning on anything, because I'm definitely not, but I just want to put this out there. So if it so happens that I die, or I get a brain injury or something like that, and I get brain damage and I'm not able to do the things I was planning on doing, because, and this sounds really sad, but I promise it's not coming from a sad place. It's just like, I just want to reassure you, or I just want to tell you something, that because I like to take like precautions and stuff like that. So if something happens to my brain, either it's turned off or it doesn't work like it did before, and I'm not able to do these things, I don't want people to sit there and think, oh, it's such a shame that he wasn't able to experience those things. I see how it can be easy to come to that conclusion, but I just want to tell you that it's not. Or like, it's not a conclusion that you should come to, because as I'm alive, I am enjoying looking forward to those things. Right now, I feel very excited. I feel quite inspired. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a uni I kind of want to go to. My future looks kind of bright. I kind of know what I'm doing with it, at least for like 4 years into the future. I'm seeing my mates in February. We're going to go up there. I'm probably going to meet the lovely woman again, and it's all going to be great, and I'm very excited about it. And feeling that excitement makes me really happy, and that's very pleasurable for me. Now, if I were to die, that, like, I wouldn't be able to experience and get to that point where I would experience the things that I'm looking forward to. But I don't want anyone to feel sad that I didn't get to experience them, because when I'm dead, I won't know. Like, I won't know that I'm not experiencing those things. Then it doesn't matter if I experience those things or not, because I'm just not aware. I'm not sitting there when I'm dead or lying there, and I'm like, shoot, I never got to experience those things, because I'm like, based on my own view of the world, obviously I don't know for certain what's going to happen after death, but this is just how I live my life and see the world. When I'm dead, that's it. I'm just gone. I'm not conscious. I'm not aware of anything, so I can't think like, oh my, it's such a shame that I didn't get to experience those things I looked forward to, because I'm not there. So I just want to say that the things I'm very excited about right now, it's a pleasure to be excited about them. Even if I don't get to that point, or anything else happened, maybe I like completely changed my mind, and maybe my parents think like, oh, it's such a shame that he didn't get to go to Aberystwyth, because it seemed like he was really looking forward to that, but then he changed his mind, and maybe I'm not as excited about the different thing I changed my mind to do. I don't know, but I don't. there's no need to feel bad if I don't get to experience the things that I'm looking forward to right now, because the simple fact that I'm excited about it right now is like a huge part of the pleasure, and is a huge part of looking forward to things. It's not just about getting there, but it's also the fact that I feel happy, I'm excited, I'm like bubbly, I'm like, oh my god, this might happen one day, I might go there, and that brings a huge, it puts a huge smile on my face right now, as you can tell. It makes me happy right now in the moment that I'm looking forward to it. Whether I get to that point or not doesn't really matter, because I'm looking forward to it right now. Do you get what I'm trying to convey here? Again, I don't want anyone to be worried. I really, really do not want that, and that's not my intention, and that's not why I'm doing this. I'm not planning to do anything again, but I think about a lot of things, and I like to just make sure that I say these things now in case I don't get to do it later. It's not because I'm planning to do anything, it's just because I think, like, what if? You know, I like to, in Norwegian it's called fødebad, or fødebad er bedre enn ettersnarr, which means, like, basically it's about doing things before something might happen, and that's sort of my mindset with this, because I wouldn't be able to tell you this if I died, or if I got a serious brain damage. I wouldn't be able to be like, by the way, don't be sad, because I didn't get to experience those things. So I thought I could say it now that I'm, like, aware of things, and that may not happen at all, and I may get to Aberystwyth in 3 years, or 4 years, or 3.5. No, that's not true. In a year and a half. Well, I don't think 3 years is because my bachelor would be 3 years, but and I would stay there for 3 years. But in a year and a half, look at that. I may get there in a year and a half. Oh god, I'm gonna be 18 this year. But right, I may get there in a year and a half, and everything's gonna be fine. And I may be very excited about that, and that's awesome. But like, even if I turn up there and it's not like I expected, and I feel really sad about it, because I'm like, I don't like this, and then I quit. I don't want people to be like, oh, it's such a shame that it turned out so bad, because whatever happens then, we'll see. But right now, I feel very excited and happy about the fact that it might happen. If that changes later, that's in the future. But right now, I feel happy, and that's what matters. So I thought I would say that. Sorry, this was a sort of weird video, but I just like to say things like these in advance, as I said, just in case something happens. I don't want anyone to be sad on my behalf, because you don't need to. So I don't want people to feel sad when they don't need to, and you really do not need to. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Also, I'm filming this on the same day that I recorded the previous video. It's just that now I changed my shirt and my jacket for this video, so that it didn't look as similar. But now I already told you that I filmed them in the same day, so if it seems like I'm in the same kind of mood, then you got me. You saw that. Anyway, that was a very rambly video. I'm sorry about that, but it's an important video to me. I'm probably gonna remember things later that I forgot to say, but now that's like the basics of it, right? So just don't be sad. Is it gonna be okay? But yeah, okay, I hope you're all having a brilliant day today. Thank you so much. Oh, he's awake. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you can relate on anything, or if you have any thoughts on this, and please let me know. Stay safe and eat, drink, and Duffin. So I need to fix that, because you could probably hear that. But stay safe and eat, drink, and do not hurt yourselves, and remember that you are so much more than you get every life. Seriously. Let's see if we can get a goodbye from Duffin. Duffin? Hi. Yes. Right, but all in all, if something that I'm excited about doesn't happen in the future, it doesn't lessen my excitement right now. Alright, I'll see you soon. Oh god, it just drooled. Did you see that? If not, play the video back and... Oh god, okay. Bye.